Hi, my name is Sarah, and here's my introduction for the first module of our online course. A little bit about me. I'm a fifth grade teacher at the Ephrata Area School District. I am going into my second year of teaching at Ephrata, and then this is my second year teaching altogether. I teach science and social studies. I'm interested in STEM because my district is pushing for STEM and inquiry-based learning, and we are actually realigning our curriculum / changing our curriculum to incorporate more STEM-based activities and more inquiry-based learning opportunities for our students. In my spare time, I enjoy running and being active. I coach girls in the run, and I like spending time with my family. And then for the Easter egg for the first module, my favorite cartoon character would have to be SpongeBob. And on the right-hand side of your screen right over here is a picture of myself and my class on our field trip this year. My definition of STEM, according to the text that we were asked to read for the first module and also one of the required videos, it's the acronym of STEM: Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. It can be defined as integrated together. I believe that it can be hard to implement when you are trying to integrate it all together, all four of those subjects in one lesson. I also think that STEM is inquiry-based learning, which can be guided or true. Guided inquiry-based learning is more when this teacher guides the student to an outcome or a solution to the problem, and then true inquiry is when students find a solution to the problem by themselves. It can also be very student-led. I think that in STEM, the teacher relinquishes more control to the students in the classroom. I also think of project-based learning when I think of STEM, and I think open-walled, meaning thinking outside of the box. How have I incorporated STEM in my classroom? Before Christmas break, I did a building an igloo activity, which is in the picture on the right-hand side of the screen. I also teach landforms and erosion through FOSS kits, which is a lot of STEM because students are using sand and building things. We go down to the makerspace a lot. I did a coral reef project, and then I use designing your own board games as a summarizing review. I do think that my STEM activities focus more on science, and according to the National Academic of Science and Engineering and Medicine video that we are watching for this module, most teachers incorporate science and math and don't touch base a lot on the technology and engineering parts of STEM. Here are some more of my classroom examples. I actually think that this water filter activity that I did with my students was something that we did in a previous class that I had for my major. So the STEM practices, I circled some things that I think that I do. And this was in this module. The image I copy and pasted and then circled my own. So ask questions, develop and use models, plan and carry out investigations, design solutions, make informed decisions about technology in relation to society and environment. We have a whole unit on environment, so I think that key one in technology was really one that I hit. And then I don't teach math, so I don't have a lot of math that I practice daily in my classroom. Why is STEM education important? According to the Vasquez article, it focuses on the guiding principles in education, such as emphasis on 21st century skills and problem-solving skills, which is a really big push in my district. It also is a driving force for economy and jobs, and that's according to Neil Tyson video, especially with the technology advances that are coming up in our society today. Additionally, it encourages critical thinking, to ask questions and to solve problems within students. What are some goals for the course? I would love to explore some new ideas for STEM-based lessons. I also want to expand on my STEM practices, gain a greater understanding of how to practice and teach through STEM, which incorporates all aspects of the STEM, not just focusing on science, which I tend to do. And I also want to incorporate more project-based learning, which, like I said previously, I think goes hand in hand with STEM and inquiry-based learning. So that's the end of my presentation. I am looking forward to working with everyone this semester.